That was a bit of a painful experience, guys. But hello and welcome to my very first review. I'm Outlaw101 and this game is called Tornado Survival 2. It's still in early access. Just want to give a quick shout out to Is Your Boy NO3 for suggesting this game. Big up to you, bro. You're an absolute legend out there. Cool, I hit me head so well, I'm talking into a blooming hairbrush. Oh, we don't need that anymore. So after luckily not breaking anything, we can actually crack on with this review. Now, this game was actually pretty fun. There was a lot of good things about this game. You can drive in a car and drive away from the tornado. You can fly in a helicopter, even though I didn't quite try that yet. And you can literally just bolt if you really want to. Although why anyone would want to walk in a tornado is beyond me. You can hide out in places. Well, that's just rude. Bacons. Damn bacons think they own the place. I can think of one good use for bacon. But beware, because some hiding places are not very safe. Now, was it just me or did that just come flying through the wall? The physics are definitely not perfect on this game, guys. You can even take a swim in this lush ocean. Although, I probably wouldn't recommend it because you drown. And for all your adrenaline junkies out there, well, if you're bored in the lobby, you can always take a dive. For all you pyromaniacs out there, fire! Well, now that we've discussed all the features of this game, what is actually the point of this game? Like, how do you win? Well, you get a little bit of intermission time at the beginning, just before the tornado comes out. And then for 2.5 minutes, you have to survive the tornado. Now, you can do this from driving, like the guy you just saw. Flying, hiding is probably the most common way. But remember to be a little bit careful with your hiding places. Have a little zoom in on the map. So in this corner over here, you can see the big red circle around. That is where the tornado is. There's a tiny little line on it that sort of shows you what direction that it's going. Also down here, as you can see, you've got a stamina bar. You can only sprint for a short amount of time, although stamina comes back pretty quick. So yeah, guys, be careful in the red or you'll surely hit your head. Ow! So after you finish your survival for 2.5 minutes, you go on the leaderboard. Come on! And I was at the top, although I probably think that everyone's at the top. Secretly, the game is telling me something. So currently there are 4 maps on this game. You've got the suburb, which is by far the best for driving. It's got the biggest roads, so if you want to drive, that's the map for you. Number 2 is city. City is the most densely packed out of all of them. Definitely the easiest to hide in. You've also got the skylines. Factory is probably the hardest map in the game. Not as many hiding places, but it's still not bad. And Old Town is a more European themed city. Now, I don't know what they're trying to say about us Europeans, like, our towns are not old, bruh. I mean, just look at how modern this city is. Going on a bit of a tangent here, guys. But I think that's the first time in my life I've ever called myself European. Now, I am, but here in the UK, we normally call ourselves British. Not that I've got anything against Europeans at all. I think they're absolutely amazing people. Just like all of you guys watching this video right now. Subscribe. Now, for all you rich Robux mofos, you might be sitting there thinking, well, what can I spend my Robux on this game? Well, I've got 2 options here for you. You have a water tornado, which adds water as well as the tornado coming around. And then you have the multiple tornadoes, which is more than one tornado. The only other thing that I can remember is you can actually spend it on a revive. But apart from that, there isn't actually too much you can spend your Robux on at the minute. Alright guys, this is me from the future. Just letting you know I did forget 2 things. You can also buy medkits to restore your HP and speed potions to help you outrun the tornado. Anyway, back to the video. Well, we spent a lot of time talking about more of the positives about this game. But now I think we've got to spend some time speaking about the negatives of this game. Please remember it's in early access, so there are going to be a few negatives. So the first negative for me is the lack of disasters. There's literally only the tornado. Technically you can get the water tornado if you spend Robux, but on the standard run through it is literally just tornado. Which is great for a bit, but not very great in the long term. I understand the game is called Tornado Survival 2, but you could have different tornadoes, like a fire tornado that burns everything in its path, a lightning tornado that shoots out sparks. You know, just a couple of ideas. or a fart tornado. Another thing is the physics. I touched on this earlier, but as you can see from this clip, I'm in a glass building and the tornado literally is going straight through it. If that was real life, that glass would be dropped quicker than a Karen could stop an argument. The lack of maps is another problem on this game. Although, like I said, it's very early, but that's definitely got to be something they release soon. They need a little bit more variety. I know the perfect map they can use. Damn, I would love to see that place destroyed by a tornado. Damn, Brookhaven. Now, as much as the vehicles are a great feature to this survival game, the lack of vehicles is a little bit iffy. You only get this little white banger. Oh my god, my driving, man. How the hell did I manage to flip the car there? Luckily, I haven't got a license in real life because that was shocking. Now, this is the kind of vehicle I'm talking about. I would love to outrun a tornado in this, baby. Now, this last point is sort of like a hybrid, a positive and a negative at the same time. Now, this game is fun. I did enjoy myself for probably about the first half an hour. Then after that, it sort of drags a little bit. Obviously, I think the lack of variety makes it burn out quick. But it's a good bit of fun to have with your friends, with your kids, to muck around a little bit, drive through stupid places, fly into a tornado if you want to. So yeah, it's like I said, a bit of a hybrid. It's definitely fun for a little while, but then after a while it gets boring. So hopefully the devs managed to add a little bit more variety and make this game just that little bit more interesting. So just a quick one, guys. Does this game have potential? The answer to that question is yes. It definitely does. With extra vehicles, extra disasters, and extra maps, it could actually be a really fun game. It just needs that little bit more variety on it, which is fine. But it's got bags of potential. So my final words about this game. The game, I think, is very good. It's got a lot of potential. It's great for a while. But like I said, after about half an hour, it does get boring. That's just my opinion, though. Obviously, some guys are completely opposite to me, and some people have got over 1,000 wins already, which I think is absolutely insane. But there we go. Overall, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I would definitely recommend at least giving this game a go, giving it a try. I just want to say another thank you to Is Your Boy. You are an absolute legend, mate, for suggesting this game to me. And it was a perfect opportunity for me to try a first review. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. Let me know if you want more review videos, because I'm quite happy to do another one. I had a lot of fun doing this one, guys, so I'm definitely down again. Thank you all so much, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.